What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for the continuation of the 3T series, where I'm attempting to play every single course within GSPro by playing 3 holes per course, mainly the first hole, the 9th hole, and the 18th, but sticking with the par 3 series just because still want to finalize stuff here. Should have the hospital current track up within the next few days, and then work my way up to feeling comfortable to hit driver. I've hit 3-wood in here, and that's fine. Honestly, I could probably hit driver, but right before I do the hospital current track on the ceiling, I want to do some type of ceiling protection, whether it's just additional net or something, just to give me a little more peace of mind, just in case I hit a sky ball. But using the Square Golf Launch Monitor once again with GSPro. So for today's video, we are playing GLENHARDIE Country Club. This is in Wayne, Pennsylvania. Course designer is Bomber Golf Studios. So let's see how we can do here. Played there was 2 tee box options. Chose the whites, which were the furthest back. These should mostly be par 3s. And for this video, there is a full 18 holes at this one, but it's a 9-hole course, so it just repeats on the back 9. So I'm doing 1, 5, and 9. And part of the 3T series is whatever video I post throughout the week gets the most amount of views. I will get back into the swing of things. You can see some of them in the past, but whatever video is the most popular, basically whatever video you guys like the best, whatever course you like the best, I come out and do a full 18-hole live stream for that particular course. So without further ado, let's get into it here. First hole, par 3, 186, up about 6 feet, so 2 yards, so we'll call it 188. So we're working with the flyover. GSPro still got to fix, I think, these flyovers. It's still looking a little bit jittery compared to what it used to be, but still pretty new here with the new version of GSPro. Not a ton to look at on the par 3 flyovers, but let's see what we can do. 188 total. I'm going to club up. Usually this would be, well, I guess we'll see. Where's the pin? I mean, small green. I'm going to club up and I'm going to go 6-iron. Possible. Usually I play this to like 200, 205, which is going to be too much, and I'm going to tee it up. I'm going to talk myself out of it. We're going to hit the 7. 6-iron's going to be too much. I did work out. I had some stuff I had to handle this morning, so I just worked out not too long ago. I did legs and arms, so there could be some wonky swings in here, and it is a bit colder out, hence why I was going to club up. But let's hit the 7, see if we can put this relatively close. And again, with the Square Golf Launch Monitor, we're doing putting as well. So hopefully put this on the green, give ourselves a putt, if not inside the inner circle, and get off to a good start here. A little bit toey. May need to go a little bit. Yeah. That's why I was thinking that was the 7, and it was teed up. Usually I play that closer to about 180, 185. That's why I was thinking maybe club up to the 6, and that probably would have been a better option considering we still have 17 yards left. But give us a little chip here. We're just going to do a 60-degree. What do we got for the lie? So we're in the fairway. It's going to come out a little bit left, so we're going to aim just a touch right. And if I can remember, I have a relatively new Callaway Chrome Soft right here, and I have a older chewed up one. I mean, they were all in the same box, but I've already been using this one, so these wedges get a ton of spin. I'm going to try to switch these out and try to keep the nicer balls a little bit nicer and the already chewed up ones further chewed up. But let's see here. 17 up 2 feet, so almost a yard, so 18. Didn't note whether the greens, like the green speeds or like the firmness, so like soft, firm, whatever, normal. Thinking about 13, 14, 15 yards of carry here with the 60-degree. Let's see if we can do it. I might need to go a little bit. Go! A little bit short. Knew as soon as I hit it. What do we get out of that? 11.4. Needed a couple extra yards, but we'll try our hand at some sim putting, see if we can get this in there. So 12-foot putt. It's uphill, so we need a little bit extra on it, and it's breaking a little bit from left to right. So we'll aim right there, maybe a ball or two out. Kind of tough to judge, but aim there and see if we can put a decent stroke on it. Maybe sneak this in. If not, we're looking at a bogey here. Felt like a pull, but we snuck it in. So we saved par. Again, still I got to work on, there's a bunch of things I got to do. Projector, ceiling curtain rack, get a carpet for here. And one of the main things too, I want to offset GSPro, but I want to figure out a solid start line, whether I need to get a laser or put a piece of tape or something, just so, again, the screen moves around a little bit and I have it lined up. I come out and do the alignment stick every time. Usually I've been aiming these past couple times right at this ripple in the screen, so like an inch over from that grommet is my start line. But even that, for like putting there, that's not the best, most definitive line in the world, so I would like something a little more permanent and definitive. But even through one, fifth hole, par 3, 146. Looks like we got some water up here. Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. I'm going to end up editing that out, but someone's knocking on the door trying to get some information for a survey, which I respectfully declined. But where were we here? Fifth hole, par 3. I think this is the one with water, so we just did the flyover. Talk about getting you out of a round. But 146, thinking choke down 9-iron, pins in the back. So we'll leave it there. With the side spin numbers now, everything, still have to aim a little bit right, but I haven't been Garmin. I feel like I was getting too much fade almost on Garmin compared to some of these. I've been aiming right, and some of these, like that last one, the spin axis, granted that was the putt, but I feel like I can work the ball a little bit better now with the club sticker. So leave it right at the pin. We'll go choke down 9, see if we can get this close. Thin spin axis to the right, 127. Go a little. All right, we're on the green. I think possibly because of the colder temperatures and still these are my first few swings, probably down a little bit on distance, so probably could have hit a fuller 9 there. Not too far if we got 138. I did choke down. Probably could have hit a fuller 9, could have used that. But this is with a putt. Uphill again and breaking further, or even more so this time. I think maybe here. I really need to start playing more of these GSPro rounds and get a feel for how much this breaks. Before it would just be for my chipping to see how much it rolled out. But I got to get a feel for like a 23-foot putt. How much is this going to break? Obviously, if you hit it really firm on a line, it's not going to break as much. But something like this, I would like to get a little bit better judgment of where I want to aim and how far out, how many clicks left or right. But see if we can put this close with the putter. 23 feet. All right, that one, I don't know if it dinged or not. Either way, that one didn't like it. I have been seeing some no reads with the putter. Still don't think the square has missed a single shot if the green light's been on and I've heard the ding for an actual shot. But and I put the club stickers on all my clubs. I thought that was helping a little bit. Let's see if this one we get this to register. All right, we got that one. Didn't put enough on it, but we're in the inner circle for another par. So over to the third and final hole, going to be the 9th hole. Yet another par 3. I was debating playing some actual courses or like some full-length courses and just hit 3-wood off the tee, but I've been doing most of those, and the vast majority of the courses on GSPro are the full regulation size courses anyway, so it doesn't hurt to toss in some of these par 3s, at least for the time being. But even through 2, 9th hole, par 3, 112. See what we're working with here. Pins back-ish right. Kind of smaller greens here at this course. So this one I'll actually, just in case I overdo it too, aim a little bit to the left. Just aim for the fatter section of the green, right about there. We've got 111 down a foot, so let's try Let's go choke down pitching wedge. Usually this would be like a 3/4-ish approach wedge, but just to give it a little bit extra, let's try the choke down pitching wedge, see if we can get this number a little bit closer. Oh, I chunked it. Go! 110 though from the square. This may be alright. And even that was a little bit long. Approach wedge probably would have been a better number. I don't know if I'm starting to warm up or not, but a little bit long. Actually, not too bad. We're actually pin high. Just that one had 4 point, probably because I chunked it and the club face got shut down. That one had a negative 4.6 spin axis and 710 RPMs of left side spin. So I would assume that was because of the chunk. Again, I've been aiming right, but I would think the chunk probably shut down the club face a little bit on that one. But who knows? We'll hit the 60. We're in the rough, so that's going to be at least 6%. 13. It's going to come out a little bit right, and the green's breaking that way. So we'll go over here, and I'm thinking about 10 yards of carry here with the 60 degree. Puts us close inside that inner circle. I do possibly need to consider, too, reducing down the size of the gimme circle now that I have putting. Make it a little more challenging on myself, possibly. I've been selecting 10, so I guess 10 foot radius. I probably could drop that down maybe even to like 5, 6, or 7, maybe slowly bring it in, or even putt out the entire holes. But I have a feeling with the putting the way I have it, if I had to finish the entire hole, I could waste 3 or 4 strokes just right next to the cup. But let's see what we can do here with the 60. Right about 10 yards will be good. Not the best contact in the world, but we got it done. 10.6 from the square carry on that one, 9.7 in the game. That was what we were looking for. Rolled out a little bit to 14, but another par. So let's take a look at the scorecard here from GLENHARDIE Country Club in Wayne, Pennsylvania. Course designer on this one was Bomber Golf Studios. Had that little brief intermission there that kind of took me out of the round with that lady that wanted to do a survey. But I know the left side's getting cut off a little bit, but we ended up with a even par round through the 3 holes. Par on 1, par on 5, par on 9. We'll take a look at the stats. That one putt we hit from 12 feet helped, but 3 pars, nothing really over here. 25 feet worth of total putting. 4 putts, about 18 minutes just because I had to go talk to that lady. But that, like I said, I'll edit that out, and this should be a shorter one with these par 3 videos. Only 1 out of 3 greens in regulation. I'm going to plan on playing a couple more, so hopefully I can get these numbers back up. But generally speaking, with this 3 to T series, I want to be at least 2 out of 3 greens in regulation and 2 out of 3 fairways, if not 3 out of 3 on both. So not the best ball striking so far, but we hit a couple decent putts, I guess. A couple decent chip shots. But there you have it from GLENHARDIE, another par 3, 3 to T video in the series. Appreciate you guys watching. Shout out to all the members. If anyone has course requests, let me know down below. The goal is to get to every single course within GSPro anyways, and there's new ones added on a weekly basis, almost a daily basis. So if you Google SGT courses, there's a standalone website with a cool interactive map. You can search by course name, location, or just browse the map. There are some naming issues on some of the courses, more so like the really well-known courses. So maybe possibly if you're looking for a particular course, check both the name and the location, and there may be something slightly different because, like, just for, again, naming rights, some of like the TPC courses are like DPC, and sometimes they change the names just a little bit, but it should be pretty close. But in any event, if you have any courses you'd like to see me play sooner than later, let me know down below. Give me the name of the course, the location, and then just a little bit of background information so I can write that down and relay it. But wrapping this one up, like I always leave you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next course.